Hi everyone. Last time I communicated with you via video, it was my first day on the job. And now I've been here for 2.5 months, so I thought perhaps I should get back with you and share with you what I've been doing. I've been trying to listen, to be present, and to learn. Many people, including staff, providers, community partners, have been sharing with me their thoughts, their feedback, and I'm really appreciative of that. This is a big job with many responsibilities, and success requires having the right people in the right place. You might have heard that we have a new child welfare director who's been on the job for 6 weeks, Marilyn Jones. She has made my job a whole lot easier. We've also brought on a new director of research, Dr. Paul Beladi, who has been here since mid-October. And in 2 weeks, we'll have a new director for our Office of Equity and Multicultural Services, Alberto Moreno. He'll start December 1st. Yesterday, I testified in front of the House Human Services Committee, and I shared with them a number of different things that the agency is working on. And I'd like to share with you just 3 of those today. And perhaps we'll have an opportunity in the near future to share more of those focus areas with you. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is the work that we're doing around defining the work that we do, how that work gets done, who does it, who's responsible for it, and ultimately what's the outcome. This is a mapping process that is going to begin in 2 weeks in 2 of our program areas, child welfare and aging and people with disabilities. This is a process that will create a line of sight and will help anyone who works in these 2 program areas begin to see the connection that they have and how their work actually connects with the mission and the goals of their program areas. The second area that I wanted to share with you is the work that we're doing around enhanced use of data, research, and analytics. To that end, we have brought together our research and reporting functions and our Office of Enterprise Data Analytics under one structure, and we've added a new function, and that is implementation. Implementation of research that gets done in this organization so that those people who make decisions have the data and the research available to them so that they can make the best data-informed decisions. The third area that I wanted to share with you is the work that we're doing around building our emerging culture. For me, that culture begins with safety, feeling safe for those people who work for our organization and for those people who we serve. The next layer of that culture is caring and supportive relationships for those, again, who are working in DHS and for everyone who we serve. What we build on that with is high expectations and accountability. Accountability at the top of this organization. It begins with me as the director of DHS, and it extends to all layers of this organization, and that accountability also extends to our providers, to our stakeholders, to our community. This is a job that we do all together. The next layer of that culture is meaningful participation, meaning that we are actively engaged in those decisions that impact our future. And finally, the sense of community connection. We're building a community. We are building a community that's broader than DHS. And it brings us all together and connects us all together because we cannot do this work alone. We need our community members to help us become a better organization and to help those people who need our services. Finally, we are close to Thanksgiving, and I would like to wish all of you a happy Thanksgiving. I know even with all of those tragedies that are happening in the world, in our communities, and perhaps some of us are feeling some grief and pain because of what's happened within our own families, there are still a whole lot of things to be thankful for. There are those things that are priceless in life, such as being with family and loved ones and caring for those who we love. So I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and we'll talk again.